Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a video I have not done on this channel before. I'm going to be reviewing the Urban Decay Naked palette. Yes, I've had this palette for almost a year now, but I just decided to start doing a review on some products, just video ideas, and yeah. So, if you want to see my opinion and review on this makeup palette, make sure to keep watching this video. If this is the first time you've ever seen my face before, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to go down there and hit the subscribe button and the big thumbs up, and yeah, I post new videos every week. I don't know how many, just every week I usually post a video or two or something. So yeah, let's just get right on into the video. Okay, so I'm going to show you the palette. This is the palette. It's like a velvety feel, and it gets dirty really fast, which is one of the downsides to it. It's hard to clean, and it gets pretty dirty because everything collects on it because of the fabric. When you open it up, it looks like this. You have a mirror. You can see yourself. I have not taken the plastic off the mirror. It came with a brush, so it's just like a flat-ended brush, and then like a fluffy brush, and let's just go in on those colors. So they range from dark to light, as you can see. There, you can see them a little better with that one off. So yeah, it goes kind of dark to light. So these ones are darker. There's some goldy colors, and then there's some like nudie bare colors down there. So I'm just going to swatch them for you, and yeah, I have my makeup wipes here for when I make a mess, and yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so I did move you down just for a little bit of a better look. So I'm going to start from light to dark, just because I don't want like really dark fingers going into light, you know. So I'm just going to start with this one. This color is Virgin. So that's what a finger swatch looks like, and that is what that swatch looks like. I am the queen for really awkward swatches. So you can see it. It's kind of just really shimmery. Yeah, so that's kind of just a really shimmery, kind of white pinky color, right? Yeah. The next one, this one is Sin. You can see that one. This one's really good for highlight, actually. It's like a really highlighty shade. So you can see it's like a rose gold kind of highlight. I don't know what's better, if the light's on or off, because with the light on it kind of shows the color better, but there's a bad glare. And with it off, it looks kind of not the right colors. So those are those two. The next color is Naked, so it's kind of like this chalky brown. That was a weird swatch. So you can see it's just a nice brown color. It's a really good transition color. That's what I mainly use it for. It's a good transition color. I promise. I know my English. Just getting it off my fingers. The next color, this is kind of like a goldy, like a brownie gold bronze. That's the color I was thinking. It's a bronzy color, so it's this one right here, and it is called Sidecar. So that's what it looks like on the finger. It's a really nice color. You can see. So yeah, as you can see, like the color ranges are so good already. So it's a pretty good palette. The one thing with this palette is it is really chalky, which is, I guess, not that bad, but you do definitely have to like tap off the excess before you put it on. Like some people don't do that, and with this palette, if you don't, it will just get all over your face. The next one is kind of this darker brown. So this was Naked. This was kind of a chalky brown. This one's a little darker. It's called Buck. And there's that swatch for you. That was a bad swatch. So you can see it's very similar to Sidecar. It's just, it doesn't have like the shimmer. It's what it kind of looks like. So it's just a darker brown. The next color we're going to do, this is like the gold color. This is the one right here. This one is called Half Baked. You can see it's a really nice gold. And that is just one swipe. You guys saw that. That's just one swipe. So yeah, it's a really, really nice gold color. Sorry, I keep wiping off this because I keep making a mess of it. I'm not very clean. The next color is a darker gold, which is called Smog. So this one right here. No, this one right here is Smog. So you can see it's darker gold. Again, that was just one swipe. Very, very pretty colors. The next color we are going in with, well, not going in with, I'm swatching, is this. This is Dark Horse. Even darker goldy color. It kind of looks green in the camera, but it's not. So you can see Smog and Dark Horse are very similar. I think Dark Horse has just a little more gold in it than, or no, Smog has more gold in it than Dark Horse does. Because Smog and Dark Horse right there. The next color is Toasted, which is kind of this pinky one here. And to me it would make more sense if this one was kind of down here. Because like there's dark ones and then there's just this lighter one. So that did not swatch very good because I still have dark colors on my finger. Okay. So this one here. There. It doesn't come off as like a pink color. Like it looks kind of like a gold color, and then when you swatch it, it's kind of like a rose gold color again. Like my arm looks so nice. So there. We're almost done. Good, because I'm running out of arm room. The next color is Hustle, and this is actually one of my favorite colors in this palette, just because it's my favorite color. It's like this purpley burgundy color here. The colors really don't pick up on my finger, but in the swatch they do. Let's see if I turn this off. Yeah, you can't really tell that that's a purple color, but it is. And I guess you can kind of in the light. But yeah, it's a purpley color. And the last two, first one, this is Creep. It's like a dark blue navy color. Just looks like that. And I'm going to swatch that one right up here. So that one kind of comes off as gray when you swatch it. And as you can see, it's not as, what's the word? Not as pigmented as all the other ones have been. That's the one thing with that color. It's not as pigmented. And then Gunmetal is the last one. I really like the name of it and I like the look of it. I haven't played around with it much. I haven't played around with this palette much at all, to be honest. So this one here, Gunmetal. Just looks like that. That swatch is nice. And I will do this one right here. Kind of collided them. But like again, like in these swatches, they do not look their color unless I go like that. You can kind of see it's blue. So those were the swatches of this palette. Now I'm just gonna like kind of talk about the palette. I've had this palette for a year. I have not had much use out of it lately, Sorry, I'm just going to wipe all this off before I get it everywhere. I need to put you guys up properly because I'm like slouched. Hold on. Okay, so now to just talk about the palette. I've had this palette for a year. My ex-boyfriend got it for me. Yeah, and I still use it. Like, it's a good palette and I wanted it. Don't care if whatever. But yeah, so it's my ex-boyfriend gave it to me. And I haven't had much use out of it because I don't really know why, but I'm hoping to start getting more uses out of it. Because there's like really nice colors. Like I really want to play with like gunmetal and like hustle and like, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just list some things here. Like, I'm going to do some pros and cons of the palette. Some pros of the palette is it's very, there's very pigmented shadows. The only one that's not so pigmented for me would be Creep, which if it was, that'd be a really, really nice color. But yeah, so like you saw, they were all pretty pigmented except this one, which I'm not sure if that's just my palette or if it's just not that pigmented. So a con would be that one's not so pigmented and it's like a really, like the color looks different than like the swatch and how it looks blended. If it was its actual color, that would be a really nice deep dark color. Another pro is that the color, like variety of colors, like there's so many colors. There's darks, there's golds, there's rosy golds, purples, there's browns, there's like nudes, there's whites. There's just so much in this palette. And also with the range, like there's some shimmer, there's some matte, and like I was saying, Sin is a really, really nice highlight shade. I actually have used it for highlight before. And if you have like light brows, you can even use like Buck and Naked to fill in your brows. So this palette, it's a really nice palette. It's like it is the only high-end palette I really have. And a rate out of 10, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, and that's only because Creep isn't as pigmented as I wish it was, and the like packaging, the velvet, gets really dirty and I don't really like it. I want to get more like high-end palettes because then I can do better reviews and stuff because I can actually like put them together and stuff. I am going to actually do a review on, there's a saying for like dupe that the Maybelline Nudes palette is a dupe for the Naked palette. I'm not really sure how. Like here, I'll open both of them. Like, I guess I can kind of see how. So this is the Maybelline Nudes, and then this is the Naked palette. Like, I guess some things are similar, but I don't really see how they're the dupe. But I'm going to do a review on this palette, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of all over the place because it's like the first one I've ever done. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave comments down below of video suggestions and things you want to see reviews on, and I will do those. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!